Hey there, everybody. Bradley Charbonneau here. And when something happens, something arrives in your lap that you've kind of secretly been waiting for a long time, especially something difficult, something that hasn't worked well, and then it works well, and then it's easy, it's kind of exciting. So this is a totally dorky, geeky design marketing thing, but because I post every day on my WordPress site, and people ask me, oh, how can I keep up? And honestly, I write every day. I don't even want to read my writing every day. So I've always thought about, a weekly update or something. But, I got to say, the design is important, and I want to have the way the RSS readers work. It was kind of hard to get the image in there, especially using MailerLite. I think there were some workarounds. But finally, they have a new plugin that allows you to get the image in there. So I'm going to show. Then they have a new format, a new campaign template that makes it into a grid. So I'm going to show you how I do this with my site. So I'm in MailerLite. I'm in campaigns. I'm going to create a new campaign, RSS campaign. So here's where you put in. Let's see if I have that pasted in here somehow. Yeah. So here's where you put in your feed name. It's usually if you have a WordPress site, it's your site.com or whatever /feed subject. And I can change all of this later. I really just want to show you how this works. I'm not going to make it the name of that. I'm going to make it from me. English, thanks. There we go. Next. Okay, so when do you want this to happen? So I don't want it every day. Yes, I write every day, but I really want like an update for people every week. So I'm going to call it, that is GMT. What time is that? I want my time. Our current time zone is 9 o'clock. Yeah, that's me. So I'm going to do 3 p.m. my time, which is 6 hours ahead of East Coast US. Something like that. Always change this later again. So here, new post. This is important. I only want the new post since the last time it happened. So I want this to happen every week. And then I want the email to show up. I want the email to deliver the post since last week. Do I want a notification? No, I don't. I know the thing is going to go out every week on Tuesday. Here we go. Content. Next. So here, this is the half of the good part. So you could build this. You could set this up where you got these links. See here, you get this. You get these links, and then you get a list of your posts. So that's nice. But the new part is this one. So they have a pretty header here. Then okay, so it doesn't show it yet because the feed isn't loaded. So I'm just going to use this one to show you what I'm talking about. Here we go. Select that one. And here's I'm not going to mess with this. I will mess with it later. Here is the pretty header that you can change or delete or edit, make new, do your own thing. Here is some kind of headline. And then this is the good part. So here they have like a main, and this is really my content. Here's the main feature and then 1, 2. So I guess there have been 3 or it's taking 3. And I'd actually kind of like to know. I wonder because if I said, okay, there we go. Items to show 3. Well, I guess there could be 7 since it's going to be from the last week. I'm just going to say 7, but I'm curious to see whether or not, because I said only show new, if it'll start overlapping. So whatever, we'll see. So I easily have 7 in the last week because I write every day. All right, got that. Then the good part is grid. I don't really want any of these. I'm usually the author, category, publish date. Okay, I don't want any of those. Read more link, that's fine. Where is the image thing? Oh, here we go. Show excerpts or excerpts plus featured image. So it used to have this. It just didn't used to work very well. So excerpts plus featured image. So now look how much better that looks. Now this is granted the first item of the week is a square because I reviewed this audiobook. But under you're going to get more of that stuff. Here's I reviewed a book. This is more sort of panorama shot. So it's going to be more like a grid like this. But look at this. Here we go. We have a perfectly laid out grid with titles, featured image, and excerpt. which reminds you to make good titles, good featured image, and good excerpts. So there's my options. If I did titles only, I just find this is a little boring. I want titles, featured image, plus excerpt. Awesome. Thank you. Next. Done. And I am going to do a quick send test. Oh, recipients. Right. I have to choose a group. I have some like fake sort of here, this sort of test group thing. And of course, I need to set up a form to actually sign up for that on my site somewhere. But this is the exciting part that it actually works. I'm going to do a send a test email, send it to that one. Let's go have a peek in my old work email. There we go. There it is. There's that pretty header. And look at this. Title, big image, excerpt. Title, image, excerpt. Title, image, excerpt. Read more. Yay! If you post on your WordPress site on a regular basis, this is a nice thing. Schedule. There we go. Track it with Google. Send. So, of course, I don't think it really sent because it's going to send on the day, on Tuesdays at 3 p.m. Western European time. It's done. I just did it. Of course, I'll go back and I'll change that content a bit, write up some copy in there, but keep it simple. I really just want a weekly overview of my posts because I write every day. That's it. Let me see if that is in there. There is a new plugin. They mentioned this. There's a post about this. A new mailer. I'll put a link in here below. But I'm at whatever MailerLite blog talking about the new RSS feeds. And so the important part is there's the new template. Great. Tutorial. They show you how to set it up better than I do. Here, this one. New MailerLite WordPress plugin. So the featured image in RSS feed by MailerLite. That's the one you need. So you need that plugin, set up your MailerLite, use that new grid weekly planner, whatever it's called, and you are set. Really sure I'm just bringing it in every week, and now I'm going to bring it in